5 ways sleep quality impacts your kidney health. Protect your kidneys with better sleep. Did you know that something as simple as your sleep habits could be silently impacting one of the most important organs in your body, your kidneys? That's right. While we often think of sleep as just recharging our batteries, it's actually a critical time when your body does some of its most essential maintenance work. And your kidneys? They're working overtime while you rest. In today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating connection between sleep and kidney health. If you've ever struggled with poor sleep, stayed up late scrolling on your phone, or dealt with a few sleepless nights, you'll want to hear this. Sleep is more than just about how refreshed you feel in the morning. It's about keeping your entire body in balance, especially your kidneys. We're talking about how poor sleep can lead to high blood pressure, disrupt your body's ability to manage blood sugar, cause inflammation, and even mess with your kidneys' ability to filter waste and balance fluids. These aren't just small inconveniences, they're issues that can have a huge impact on your long-term health. So, grab a cup of tea, get comfy, and stick around because we're breaking it all down into 5 key ways sleep, or lack of it, can affect your kidney health. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand the science, but also learn simple steps you can take to protect these hard-working organs. Ready? Let's get started. Number 1, poor sleep quality can lead to high blood pressure, which directly impacts kidney health. When we sleep, our bodies enter a restorative state, and one critical function during this time is the regulation of blood pressure. Normally, blood pressure drops while we sleep, allowing our cardiovascular system to rest and recover. However, when sleep quality is poor, whether due to insomnia, sleep apnea, or simply not getting enough hours, this natural dip in blood pressure doesn't occur. Over time, the constant elevation of blood pressure, known as hypertension, puts added strain on blood vessels, including those in the kidneys. The kidneys rely on healthy blood vessels to filter waste and toxins effectively. When these vessels are damaged by high blood pressure, their ability to function diminishes, leading to a buildup of harmful substances in the body. This creates a dangerous cycle, as impaired kidney function can, in turn, worsen blood pressure control. Additionally, poor sleep affects hormones that regulate stress and fluid balance. When you're sleep-deprived, stress hormones like cortisol remain elevated, which can further spike blood pressure levels. At the same time, your body struggles to balance salt and water effectively, causing more strain on the kidneys. Studies have shown that individuals with chronic sleep issues are significantly more likely to develop hypertension, making it a silent yet serious contributor to kidney disease. It's not just about how many hours you sleep, but also the quality of that sleep. Waking up frequently, snoring, or not spending enough time in deep sleep stages can all disrupt blood pressure regulation. So, ensuring good sleep hygiene, like sticking to a regular bedtime, limiting screen time, and addressing sleep disorders, isn't just about feeling refreshed. It's a vital step in protecting your kidneys from long-term damage. Jacob. Number 2. Chronic sleep deprivation can increase the risk of developing diabetes, which often contributes to kidney damage. When you're sleep-deprived over an extended period, it doesn't just leave you feeling groggy, it disrupts some of the body's most vital processes, including how it handles glucose. During deep sleep, your body regulates insulin sensitivity, ensuring your blood sugar levels remain balanced. But when you don't get enough quality sleep, this balance is thrown off. Insulin, the hormone responsible for helping cells absorb glucose, becomes less effective, leading to higher blood sugar levels over time, a condition known as insulin resistance. This is a direct pathway to developing type 2 diabetes, a major risk factor for kidney disease. Diabetes damages the kidneys through a condition called diabetic nephropathy. When blood sugar levels remain elevated for too long, they can harm the small blood vessels in the kidneys, reducing their ability to filter waste effectively. Over time, this damage can lead to protein leakage into the urine and eventually kidney failure. The connection between poor sleep and diabetes is so strong that studies have found even a single night of insufficient sleep can impair your body's ability to regulate blood sugar the next day. In the next section, But it doesn't stop there. Sleep deprivation also increases cravings for unhealthy, high-sugar and high-carb foods, making it harder to maintain a healthy diet. The hormonal imbalance caused by lack of sleep, especially the elevation of stress hormones like cortisol, exacerbates this problem by promoting fat storage and increasing inflammation throughout the body, further worsening blood sugar control. What makes this even more concerning is that the damage happens silently. People often don't realize how their lack of sleep is impacting their blood sugar levels until they're already dealing with prediabetes or diabetes. Addressing sleep deprivation is therefore a critical step in breaking this cycle. By improving your sleep, you're not just giving your body the rest it needs, you're actively protecting your kidneys and preventing one of the most common causes of kidney disease. It's a simple yet powerful way to safeguard your long-term health. Number 3, interrupted sleep patterns may cause inflammation, which can negatively affect kidney health. When we think of sleep, we often focus on feeling rested, but the reality is that sleep is a powerful tool for regulating the body's immune system. During uninterrupted sleep, the body enters restorative phases where it repairs cells, reduces stress hormones, and produces anti-inflammatory molecules. However, when your sleep is fragmented, whether due to waking up frequently, sleep disorders like apnea, or environmental disturbances, this delicate process is thrown off balance. Interrupted sleep causes the immune system to become overactive, leading to chronic, low-grade inflammation throughout the body. This inflammation is a silent yet serious threat to your kidneys. The kidneys are particularly vulnerable because they are tasked with filtering the blood, removing waste, and balancing fluids and electrolytes. Inflammation damages the blood vessels and tissues within the kidneys, impairing their ability to perform these vital functions. Over time, this damage accumulates, leading to reduced kidney function and increasing the risk of chronic kidney disease, (SKD). Research has shown that people who experience poor sleep or disrupted sleep patterns have higher levels of inflammatory markers, such as C-reactive protein, CRP, in their blood, a clear sign that their immune systems are overactive. What's even more alarming is how this cycle feeds into itself. When kidney function declines, waste products like urea and creatinine build up in the blood, further triggering inflammation. This creates a feedback loop that accelerates kidney damage. Beyond the kidneys, inflammation also raises the risk of cardiovascular diseases, which are closely linked to kidney health. Interrupted sleep doesn't just come from obvious issues like insomnia. Even things like sleeping with your phone nearby, drinking caffeine late in the day, or stress can lead to subtle disruptions that prevent your body from fully entering the deep, restorative stages of sleep. Addressing these interruptions is critical by incorporating simple changes like maintaining a dark, quiet sleeping environment, sticking to a consistent bedtime, and seeking medical help for sleep disorders can reduce inflammation and protect your kidneys. Ultimately, uninterrupted sleep isn't just about feeling energized the next day. It's about giving your kidneys the best chance to thrive in the long term. Number 4, poor sleep can disrupt the body's ability to regulate waste removal, putting significant strain on the kidneys. Sleep is not just a time for rest, it's when the body performs some of its most critical housekeeping tasks. One of these is the regulation and removal of metabolic waste products from the blood. During deep sleep, your body's filtration systems, including your kidneys, work more efficiently to remove toxins, balance fluids, and regulate electrolytes. However, when sleep quality is poor or you're not getting enough hours, this process is disrupted. As a result, waste products like urea and creatinine can accumulate in the bloodstream, creating additional work for the kidneys and potentially leading to long-term damage. This disruption is particularly problematic because the kidneys rely on a well-coordinated system to maintain the body's internal balance. Poor sleep throws off the delicate interplay between hormones like vasopressin, which regulates fluid retention and helps control how much water the kidneys reabsorb or excrete. When sleep is inadequate, vasopressin secretion can become erratic, causing imbalances in hydration and salt levels. This not only increases the workload on your kidneys but can also lead to swelling, high blood pressure, and an increased risk of kidney stones. What's more, poor sleep impacts the body's circadian rhythm, the internal clock that governs many biological processes, including kidney function. Research has shown that the kidneys follow their own 24-hour cycle, with specific tasks like concentrating urine and filtering waste being more active at certain times of the day. Sleep deprivation or irregular sleep schedules disrupt this rhythm, reducing the kidney's efficiency and increasing the likelihood of waste accumulation. Over time, the strain caused by poor sleep can lead to chronic kidney disease, CKD, or worsen existing conditions. Furthermore, sleep disorders like obstructive sleep apnea, where breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep, can exacerbate this issue by causing oxygen levels in the blood to drop. This lack of oxygen further impairs the kidney's ability to filter waste and contributes to long-term damage. Addressing poor sleep isn't just about feeling more alert. It's a vital step in supporting the kidney's ability to manage waste effectively. Simple lifestyle changes, such as establishing a consistent bedtime routine, staying hydrated during the day, and seeking treatment for sleep disorders, can make a significant difference in maintaining kidney health and overall well-being. Protecting your sleep means protecting one of your body's most essential systems. Healthy sleep hygiene means protecting one of your body's most essential systems. Number 5. Insufficient sleep impairs the kidney's ability to balance fluids and electrolytes, leading to long-term health consequences. The kidneys are remarkable organs tasked with maintaining the delicate balance of fluids and electrolytes in the body, a process that is crucial for everything from muscle function to nerve signaling and blood pressure regulation. However, insufficient sleep can throw this finely tuned system into chaos. During sleep, the kidneys shift into a mode where they efficiently regulate the retention and excretion of water and electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and calcium. This process is closely tied to your body's circadian rhythm. When you don't get enough sleep or your sleep is fragmented, this natural cycle is disrupted, leaving your kidneys struggling to keep up with the demands of maintaining equilibrium. For example, lack of sleep alters the secretion of vasopressin, a hormone that helps the kidneys control how much water is reabsorbed into the body. If vasopressin levels become erratic due to sleep deprivation, it can lead to dehydration or fluid retention, depending on the imbalance. Dehydration places additional strain on the kidneys, forcing them to work harder to concentrate urine and conserve water. On the flip side, fluid retention can cause swelling, bloating, and increased blood pressure, all of which further damage the kidneys over time. Electrolyte balance is another critical area affected by insufficient sleep. Electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and magnesium rely on the kidneys for proper regulation. Sleep deprivation disrupts this balance, leading to conditions such as hyperkalemia, high potassium levels, or hyponatremia, low sodium levels. These imbalances can result in symptoms like fatigue, muscle weakness, irregular heartbeats, and even life-threatening complications in severe cases. Furthermore, poor sleep triggers an increase in stress hormones like cortisol, which can exacerbate electrolyte imbalances and fluid retention. High cortisol levels also promote inflammation, further impairing kidney function. Over time, these disruptions can contribute to chronic kidney disease, (SKD), and increase the risk of cardiovascular complications, as the kidneys and heart are closely interconnected. What's even more concerning is how easily these effects can go unnoticed. You might not feel immediate symptoms, but the cumulative strain on your kidneys is quietly progressing. This makes addressing sleep deprivation crucial, not just for feeling refreshed, but for preserving your body's internal balance. Establishing healthy sleep habits, managing stress, and addressing underlying sleep disorders can help protect your kidneys and ensure they function optimally. Sleep is more than rest, it's a lifeline for your kidneys and overall health. Summary. And that wraps up today's deep dive into the powerful connection between sleep and kidney health. We've uncovered just how much of an impact your sleep habits can have on these vital organs, from controlling blood pressure and balancing fluids to managing waste and reducing inflammation. It's incredible how something as simple as improving your sleep can play such a huge role in protecting your kidneys and your overall health. But here's the thing, this isn't just about knowledge, it's about action. If you've been skimping on sleep or dealing with restless nights, now is the time to take charge. Start by creating a consistent sleep routine, limiting screen time before bed, and addressing any underlying sleep issues like snoring or insomnia. Remember, small changes can lead to big results when it comes to your health. And don't forget, this isn't just about you. Share what you've learned today with your loved ones. Poor sleep and kidney health are issues that affect millions of people, and a simple conversation could make a world of difference. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button. It really helps support the channel. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future content. We've got lots more coming your way about health, wellness, and living your best life. Also, I'd love to hear from you. How has sleep affected your health? Do you have tips or routines that work for you? Drop them in the comments below. I read every single one and love connecting with you all. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, taking care of your kidneys starts with taking care of your sleep. Until next time, stay healthy, stay happy, and I'll see you in the next video.